Good morning, everybody. I'm at Fenway Station on the D branch of the Green Line. I have an inkling that the next Green Line train to arrive will be a brand new Type 9 LRV. Let's take a ride, shall we? And we are off the train at Reservoir. So you're probably wondering, how did I guess that so perfectly? Well, I'm going to be walking to Cleveland Circle, where I'll tell you all about it. Alright, so I made it here to Cleveland Circle. I have a beautiful but older Type 7 LRV in the background here, waiting to head out on its way to North Station. And I thought now would be a good time to explain how my magic works, because it's not really magic. What's actually happening is I am using this incredible web tool developed by Transit Matters. It's this really, really well-designed and very cool and very accurate tool that I know has been out forever, but I've just recently gotten around to using it and understanding how it works. And it essentially shows you where all of the MBTA's new trains are. Of course, it's not perfect by any means, and especially because the Green Line does not have great real-time tracking, using wayside signaling and whatnot. It's not perfect, but it is really great. The next Green Line train arriving here at Cleveland Circle that is running the new Type 9 rolling stock from CAF is currently at Fairbanks Street. So today I'm just gonna mess around with this app, see how it works, try to get on a bunch of Green Line trains, a bunch of Orange Line trains, and also just learn a little bit more about these systems. Alright, made it to Park Street. I'm speed walking because, according to the app, which has been really accurate so far, the only southbound Orange Line train right now is currently somewhere between Haymarket and State. So I'm walking very quickly through this walkway here between Park and Downtown Crossing. And I see it pulling in. This is where we start sprinting. Alright, made it to Ruggles. I'm down at the lower busway, waiting for the 47 bus or CT2 back to campus, but I doubt the CT2 is going to come first. You know, this was sort of just a, random experiment that I decided to do because I thought, oh, it'll be fun. It'll be cool because I had not ridden on either of them before. I'd seen the Green Line trains, not the Orange Line one. And it was really great. I think it's really amazing that the MBTA is investing in new trains, and it really goes to show that those new trains being brighter, having better announcements, being clearer, it just makes the experience overall so much better. Obviously, it does not make up for service or, coverage or any of that, connections, fares. But the fact that there are new trains really does show that the MBTA does care, and they are really doing a lot to upgrade. Of course, I will not be the first one to admit that there are problems with both of those new trains. They both have quite a bit of noise pollution in the way of excessive announcements, and on the Orange Line train, the accessible door opening beep. The text scroll on the Orange Line trains is unbelievably slow, and inexplicably, the automated announcements just stopped happening once we got to Tufts. So it was a bit of an interesting experience, but nonetheless, I am very glad that it was something that I did, And I really hope that the new Red Line trains come into service soon. Transit Tracker also shows you that. And I really just sincerely hope that the MBTA is able to upgrade their trains, upgrade their service as well, and show people that it is more than just the way for people who don't have cars to get around. It is a truly useful way to get yourself around Boston. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.